and there are a variety of activities and durations to choose from.
You often think about a captain in their cabin, surrounded by charts of all the adventures they're yet to embark upon. And these are specific experiences that allow you to target what you want to do, how long you want to play for, the types of play styles you want to engage in, and it allows you direct access to it.
Yes! Yes! Let's fucking go, boys!
So what I'm really excited for Season 7 is definitely the logbooks, just being able to return to your ship and have this log waiting for you. I think what's really fun about it is I just want a physical copy myself. I think it's just an awesome concept where you will be able to see and reflect just on your adventures in the Sea of Thieves.
I'm excited just to see everyone decorating their ship how they like. It's going to be really interesting to see who likes to keep everything matching and in order, or if you just like a mishmash of stuff. Yeah, it's going to be fun.
But there's another aspect to being part of the crew that has its own name. It's their infamy, I suppose. People can look through a spyglass, spot your ship, and maybe they already know you.
So I think captaincy is one of those features that was always going to come to Sea of Thieves. And beyond all the little conveniences and the features that we're adding, I just can't wait to see how players uniquely express themselves, and that ship truly being their home and a reflection of who they are and their journey.
We know that players have been eager to become a captain in Sea of Thieves for a long time, and they finally can as part of Sea of Thieves Season 7.
All right, what's up, guys?
Thank you very much for watching. If you liked what you just
Yo,
saw and want to stay up to
what's
date with
up?
all the latest Sea of Thieves news, then hit subscribe and click that little shit bell for all those notifications.
Oh, God.
Cheers.
So I'm about an hour early because I believe the Hogwarts Legacy stream doesn't go live until 2 p.m. Eastern. It's like 12:54 right now. But it's good to get early and see what's going on with the rest of these games and, you know, chill out and let everybody get time to get in. "26 freaking months."
Silver Fox just resubscribed for 26 months. Let's go.
Let's go, Silver Fox. Thank you for the submarino, my dude. And congrats on the 26 months, my dude. I feel so official. I got my robes. Let's go. I got my lovely robe. Oh, what happened? I didn't check my Twitch stream. Hopefully my Twitch stream is good. But I'm streaming on YouTube and Twitch today. We doing a dual stream. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Yeah, I've been learning new stuff about my camera, and apparently there's this thing called focus peaking where it'll highlight things red that's in focus. Never knew that was a thing. So now I can get tack sharp focus on my freaking camera. Yay! Amazing. What's this game? All I want, what's up, mister? How you doing? All I really want, to be perfectly honest with you, is a Boy and His Blob remake. That's what this looks like. Have you ever played a Boy and His Blob? It's such an old game. I think I played it on the Nintendo. That's how old that game is. The regular Nintendo. I think I played it on the Game Boy, actually. All the views? Oh my goodness. I appreciate the love and support. Heck yeah, pick your favorite platform and call it a day. That's what I say. You mean on the stream? Yes, that is intentional. Do you want to be on the stream? Aw. Why? I want to talk to people in here. Thank you for the lurk, mystery. Yeah, I'll fix it so they can hear you. I forgot how to do that actually. Hold on. Ah, okay, hold on. I got this. I got this. Planet of Lana. Lana of Planet. Audio input. Discord. Boom. Say hi.
Hello.
Got him.
Yeah.
The other thing that I was gonna do, it's not working right now for some reason. Sad face. Just kidding. Looks like it's working now. There we go. Now I can highlight people's questions. If at all you guys have any questions during this GameCom presentation thing, just type question before your response, and I should be able to pull it up on screen like this message right down there and respond to it. So there's that. Cheers.
Is that a butterbeer? That better be a butterbeer.
Actually, hold on, because we recently went to the store again. The first 2 times I went to the Harry Potter store, they did not have this cup. The last time I went and I got butterbeer, they served it in this take-home plastic butterbeer cup.
Oh my god.
God,
Hello?
focus, focus,
Raven, hello?
y'all. It won't focus.
The Merchants of Medieval Books, a testimony
There you go.
to how we misunderstood the Middle Ages.
And I have a glass butterbeer one that I got from the same store actually. I bought it before it went sold out. The stuff that's there sells out so freaking fast.
The thing is, these illuminations are not decorations.
What the f? Did you? What? I just saw a phallic part. I don't. What is? What is this game?
I don't know.
It's. I look over and there's just a bunch of. You know what? Okay.
A small and selected group of scribes.
All right. What's up, Goofy? How you doing, man?
An extraordinary substance called living.
And I'm here. Happy everyone's able to make it. What, a turn-based game?
Looks like
Qui sont les inculinatis? Il est évident que ces hommes étaient beaucoup plus que de simples décorateurs de manuscrits.
If you find anything strange on the margins of medieval manuscripts, then you can safely assume that you are looking at the remnants of Inquinity battles.
Interesting. That's all I'm gonna say. Not up my alley, but interesting. Oh, Kickstarter. Squanch games? Oh no.
You're the the only one that can stop them. You realize we're gonna have to take out the entire alien drug cartel.
I actually want to play this game. I love Rick and Morty stuff.
You're just gonna leave me here in what, space?
Everybody lives in space, including you. All right, you're a bounty hunter now. You gotta help me rescue my friends. They're Gatlians, just like me.
Hey, why are you squeezing me so tight? How about a little dinner first and some bubble bath maybe first? Look at us, blasting away.
What the fuck?
Oh yeah, that's one of my children. They die fast. Don't worry, it's easy to make more.
Oh man, no.
No thanks, this is too weird.
I want to play.
Dad, yes, more, I need more stabbing.
I need more stabbing.
Everyone, fight each other!
Warmed curry.
Oh, jealous. I don't get to eat until after GamesCom, sad face. High on life.
Well, okay.
Wow.
Now I can.
Oh, it's gonna come to Xbox.
Game Pass.
Oh, I got Game Pass. When's day one?
Of Squanch Games, and we're here to talk about High on Life, our new action adventure comedy Metroidvania first-person shooter that is nothing at all. A little bit like Microsoft Excel. All right, you're a bounty hunter now.
Like Microsoft Excel.
They're Gatlians, just like me. That's our game, High on Life. Pretty insane. There's a lot to talk about.
Let's dive in. So Justin, you're typically known for working in animation. What brings you into the world of games? Why are you in the world of games?
I'm obsessed with games, have been my whole life. Always had ideas, always had, things I would love to make, but just never thought I could ever step into that arena because I lack all the skills needed.
You don't know how games work.
Other than like creative direction, creative ideas, like other than that, I lack all the skills to execute.
But that's why, that's part of why you want to start Squanch, right? Is like to be able to have an idea like that.
You guys here?
Let it grow to
What's
something
going on?
And to be able to be creatively free. I wanted to make games that I wanted to play, and that was sort of the spark that just lit the fire of Squanch Games. And then we shipped Trover.
Thank you.
We shipped Accounting Plus, and now we're on this absolutely dream game. This is like our real legit swing at like a proper, like we're indie, but like this is like our AAA, or is it triple I for indie?
We're triple I.
Yeah. This is a triple I game.
So
it's a triple I game.
Like Earth being invaded by this evil criminal cartel of aliens who come in and kidnap humans and start selling them on the black market like they're drugs. And you're the one human who has to team up with a talking gun and stop them.
And when you select a cartel leader that you're going to go after, like it opens the portal door to that world that they're in.
Eric, can you tell us a little bit about the worlds of the game, the art style of the game, the visuals?
Yeah. So we spent a lot of time kind of constructing and creating these awesome alien worlds. Myself and Mikey Spano, who is our art director, him and I worked like a ton on the sort of art direction of the game. He really kind of landed in this space, which was kind of Blade Runner meets the Muppets. So we're trying to capture that feeling with all of our characters, especially our aliens.
Wow.
And then each world is its own kind of unique flavor, right? I think some of the ideas came from very kind of core thoughts. Like we want to have an awesome alien, like drug-dense spa on an asteroid. And yeah, what makes me really excited is the sort of really clear and like it's almost deceivingly simple narrative, right?
Save the Earth, humans or drugs, talking guns. Ta-da.
So Alec, who are the guns? What's their deal?
The guns are these talking alien Gatlians. They're all shaped somewhat like a gun you'd find on Earth, but they've evolved to be just gun-like in their own way. And so this race of Gatlians Each has their own unique personality, their unique set of abilities, and you're going to be rescuing them from this evil alien cartel, and together, you got to stop the bad guys.
And get more Gatlians.
Yeah, collect more Gatlians.
Yeah, a lot of players are going to have very different experiences depending on what gun they favor.
Yeah, you kind of pick your favorite companion to have out a lot and hear their dialogue.
I wonder if they have any sniper variants.
Dialogue scenes and stuff.
Or if it's all like different modes of pistols.
And sometimes you can unlock the guns in a different order than another player has. So when you go back through a level, you'll see things that you would have been able to access if you'd done it in the other order.
That's
and you can come back.
That's a huge one.
All right, so we've talked about this crazy good game that sounds amazing. Why should people be excited to play it?
As a studio, we are attempting to bring A-level adult comedy into video games.
Something I love about Squanch is we would put a lot of effort into things that a lot of other studios wouldn't even bother with, like a single small joke that 5 players might find.
Well, okay, now I can.
I love that stuff. I love like edge casing and like
it's what makes you remember a game.
Yeah, like if a player's trying to break the game in a certain way and then you have an answer for that for them, that is like such a memorable and amazing moment. It's almost like watching TV, but the viewer is able to reach into the TV and poke a thing, and the character has to respond to that. And there's so much fun to be had for the most part.
You can skip it all. We worked really hard on it if you want to skip it.
Yeah, if you want to just like miss out on like, you know,
yeah,
some
if you're
of
like
the
a big dummy and you don't want to play the game at all, that's fine. We're not going to judge you. We're just going to be upset.
Close your eyes and imagine you're flying.
Yeah. Is this Assassin's Creed? What is this?
Can we have a swing in our next home?
We'll find one with trees around it.
Oh, yes. Apple trees.
Hey, I've flown enough, I think. Should we go back?
Yes.
It sounds like a fable.
Hello.
Oh, hello. And welcome. You're new here.
Yes. Well, actually, we're a bit lost.
And where are you going? Not to Rome, I would assume.
No.
This is the one with the
It's an
rats.
island. It has 2 teeth, and there's a bird, and a small lake, and flowers.
It's probably an island with 2 large mountains. We were told you could help us find it.
Not from memory. But I have an old map of the Mediterranean Sea somewhere. Do you want to have a look?
Yes, thank you. That'll be perfect.
Good people!
What's going on?
We're looking for a boy and a girl. The girl has killed several soldiers. She's armed and dangerous.
Oh shit.
We're at Camp Victor Abal. We're searching this camp.
I know a guilty look when I see one. But whatever you've done, I won't give up a child. Come with me.
That's what I'm talking about. That virtue. This has to be Plague.
Run, Hugo, straight on! Take your hands off me! Hugo!
Oh shit. Ah, God.
My head.
Get up. You must leave.
Yes, yes. I'm dizzy. Your hand.
You're bleeding again.
Lord. Oh.
Amicia.
I'm already invested. Like, I want to know more.
We have to keep moving.
Where are we?
Looks like a quarry.
We're going in there. It's dark.
I don't.
I
know
am
if there's
back,
another
but I
way.
sadly have.
Welcome back.
Where are they?
I sadly have to leave because.
Oh, have a good one.
Stay in the woods.
Enjoy the food.
I'll have this stream open.
Okay, day.
will be opening.
Okay, day.
Stop, Amicia.
My mic is not picking up my voice properly. Fucking.
Oh. Whoa, with the F-bombs.
Sorry.
Oh, God.
Feel better.
Have a good stream.
Thank you, thank you. Have a good one. Enjoy the food.
Don't worry.
I will. It's pizza, son.
Careful. Yes, I see them. They're here. Soldiers.
Yeah, this is Plague because the kid ended up having powers, I believe.
Now I can too. It's like a noise.
Can feel people's blood.
Close. Coming. I can do it again if you want. Got it. Let's go. Careful.
Yeah, this is Plague.
Where are the workers? This one isn't abandoned, is it? I don't stop, you bloody sick.
Why does it look so horrible?
Should be afraid of. The girl pissed him off worse than 1,000 Englishmen.
A door up there. Your head looks bad. I'm fine. The rats you. Are they a threat? Are they coming out? No. They're deep for now. Stay focused on them.
That girl.
I see more of them. You're doing well.
One of the wall's dogs of war. The wall doesn't use women or children.
They're here too. How do we get out of here? Go to hell.
Oh, she can murder, kill, kill, kill now.
Yes, we need to get out.
Hey, look, Mariana.
Yo. What's up, Furlough?
Your Phasma VR is still kind of up.
My Phasma VR?
Yeah, it's there. You can't contribute to it anymore, but it's there.
Weird. It's probably because I'm doing a restream, maybe? I don't know. They need to make this game into a movie already. I've watched someone play through the entire Plague, the first one, and it was so freaking good. Like, the story is just so goddamn compelling. And this seems to be like the second one.
We can make it. Yes, then you'll rest.
No one can hear her screaming though?
Apparently not.
If you don't get whatever's in that chest, I'm gonna be triggered. They're messing with my OCD. Nope. Somebody figured it out. You see the chest, right?
I saw the chest, yeah.
They walked away from it. I wonder if it's just something that blows up. I'm just gonna say that in my head. It's something that blows up and it's nothing that you can actually open and check. There, now I feel a little bit better. God damn it. No.
I'll be back from, oh god, just past my chest. I'll be back
Right on.
I'll be going to eat, and then I'll be back.
Okay. Bye. All the ooh-woos. Oh, in the throat? Or was that in the chest? Yeah, it does have that Uncharted vibe. I agree with that. Yeah, I agree with that 100%. It does have a huge Uncharted vibe. Oh, for sure. They just played the whole Harry Potter song. Did anyone just hear that? It went do 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 do. They literally what? Hello? Oh, there it is. Oh. Yikes. The Plague Tale Requiem. Pre-order now for the Xbox Series X, PlayStation 5, and the PC. Oh, look at that statue, though. It's such a good game. The first one was really good. I'm anticipating the second one to even be better. It's just a story. The way they tell the story is really compelling. It's like Assassin's Creed meets Uncharted for sure. And not in like the futuristic type of stuff. I'm talking about like it they just do a really good job of telling their story. Ugh. I can't hear anything this dude's saying. Just in case you're wondering, I can't hear a thing. The hell was that? What? What is that guy carrying around? It's a whole different game, and I don't understand what the hell's going on. I'm so lost. It's a side scroller. Didn't see that coming. Oh, this is a completely different game.
That's him. My father. I can guide you through his memories. We're close. Don't let your fright hold you back now. It is good to see you, you old devil.
Interesting.
Pull yourself together, Benedict.
The last. You guys hear that, right? That's the Harry Potter theme song.
Creative director at Plot Twist.
Do I literally have something else open?
Latest game, The Last Case of Benedict Fox. In this Lovecraftian Metroidvania, you will need to uncover the dark secret of an abandoned mansion, a mansion that hides the truth of your own past.
Hello? Anyone here?
Am I bugging out? Oh, I did have something in the background playing. My bad, guys.
Huh? These runes look like the
Give me my
ancient
wand!
writing of the old ones. This could be a fragment of what I'm seeking.
You didn't
The
even give
forgotten
me wisdom.
ritual.
Oh, I'll be right back, guys.
Don't let your fright hold
Gonna go watch a
you
movie?
back now.
Gonna go watch a movie with my
Since I
daughter.
found the first piece,
I'll
there
see you
has to
later,
be
yeah?
more.
I'm sitting there freaking out because I'm like hearing Harry Potter theme song in the background.
Be alone.
And it's
Benedict
literally
is
another
matched with
tab
a
that's
demon
open.
companion from another dimension.
10 out of
The demon
10.
has its own
Best streamer
agenda,
ever, let
and
me
the
tell you.
relationship is somehow complex. And although his motives are not yet clear, he does give Benedict supernatural skills and the ability to plunge into memories of the deceased.
That's him. found him sooner. I can guide you through his memories.
The limbo Benedict descends into is a mysterious and twisted world created by emotions and memories of the deceased person. It's a place where on every step and turn lurks something sinister and dangerous. It's a place where you keep caution. With your trustworthy demon companion by your side, as Benedict you will need to fight other demons that will cross your path. And as you search for clues that will allow you to unfold the mystery back in the real world, you will encounter different limbos, each with various menacing biomes and threats within.
Reflection. As much as a mirror feeds on the image, the demons feed off of people's emotions.
Here, Benedict is taking on two demons at the same time while trying to avoid being cornered. Remember, stay calm and always control the situation. In the demon realm, Benedict will encounter other factions, each with their own agendas.
This looks really cool for a side-scroller.
Fighting them will require different approaches. Not all encounters are the same. Exploring the limbo can be dangerous, but rewarding. With the gathered loot, you can get back to the mansion in the real world and replenish your stock with the help of some trusted old friends. In this case, it's Harry Houdini, the legendary illusionist.
Harry, long time no see.
It is good to see you, you old devil. In trouble again, I presume?
I feel Harry knows you better than you do yourself.
You got that thing? The old one got lost in the mail, if you know what I mean.
Got it right here.
The Amplificator. A hideous, but extremely useful item. There are several items that can help you during your stay in the limbo. Every item has a different use and purpose. However, with Harry, nothing comes for free. We hope you enjoyed our quick tour of the mansion and of the demon realm. The last case of Benedict Fox is coming next year to Xbox and PC.
Hey,
Thanks for
Xbox.
watching, and be careful of what
I'll
secrets
probably
and
play this on my
theories-
Xbox Series X.
Take a look outside. Did you know that they call Callisto the dead moon? Dead. Just like you would have been if I hadn't fished you out of that wreck. So whatever you're holding on to right there, that's your old life. You gotta let that go. Because your new life is entirely in my hands. I'm just trying to give you a chance at rebirth.
Oh my god. It's like the sequel to what's that game?
That last part.
Oh God!
Gives me chills every time.
Stomp the yard. Oh. Oh.
Welcome to your new home.
Callisto. Oof. Yes, Dead Space. Thank you. It reminds me of Dead Space. Oof. Oh, man. Good God. This game is brutal. Oh, yeah. Stomp the yard. Mm-hmm. What is this, Left 4 Dead? You got spitters. Where's the boomers? Oh! Oh! Oh my God!
I feel great. I think that the reveal went like better than we could possibly imagine. You don't know. You're making a game for 3 years and your first time out. Like, let's hope people like it. You know. So.
Yeah, I love that there's interaction in between the environment. Oh, Dead Space.
We were very conscious that the environments would look different. That was very important. I think you're going to get in there and you're going to play the game, maybe and think Dead Space, but when you're done, it's a different story, different characters, different universe, different way we tell the story. We go really deep on story. The combat is different. Enemies are different. I can't see people going, oh, that's Dead Space 4.
They call Callisto.
I mean...
The different environments allow for different types of scares. They allow for different ways for the enemies to come across you. And they allow
looks
for
like
different
Dead Space
places,
4.
different types of combat for you as well. So we tried to mess it up as much as possible and just make each area unique. They're called the biophage. I think it means something like starting from virus. It has something to do with that. You know, when you see a trailer, you usually see them when they're out already and they're fighting you and all that. But it's the how do they get to you that's pretty scary. We spent a couple years on what we call the gore system. Like engineers, rendering engineers,
the gore system.
Artists, they just spent time tearing each and every enemy apart. And then
I'm shocked too, to be honest with you.
You know, there were times where like,
it's an old
tear
game.
another hole in him. You know, go do this, or and so each one, like, you may never see the same torn apart guy, you know, twice, and that was part of it too. We wanted each and every person to have like a different horrific experience.
Wow.
Not only do we have a bunch of like horrible deaths, but then the way that he is built, he can be torn apart just by a normal, you know, the enemy slicing him, and maybe his arm already has enough hit points. His arm will come off, his head will come off. So even the ones that aren't sort of planned are going to be different. Resident Evil 4 was a great game, and I'd finished it just before Dead Space, and it had a lot of influence. All due respect, wasn't the scariest game in the world, but had a lot of tension. Love that game. Can't wait for the remake. It looked fantastic. Whenever I see any studio shut down or anything, it's you know, I'm not a fan of that. I actually named it.
There's no studio shut down?
And we were at that time, the plan was we were going to make that kind of game. So Dante's Inferno came out.
I didn't even know that.
We had another one that we were working on. But then I eventually left to go start Sledgehammer.
Wow.
We're
Oh,
not
God.
doing the eye scene.
Mm.
But I think
God.
we got some really horrible things. One thing that we did when we set up striking distance was we put a mocap studio in our office. No longer are the days where we would have, hey, in 3 weeks we got 2 days down in LA where we got mocap. Now it was like anytime we wanted, we could go back in and shoot, and that allowed for just greater range of movement, better quality across the board. No doubt that was conscious right from the very beginning. My chief creative officer was just like, you got to put a mocap studio in your new place. So we did. I think they can succeed because there's less of them. And so, you know, hopefully more people will gravitate towards,
You want to see me suffer is what you
know,
want to do.
I've been playing multiplayer for like, you know, last 3 months. Let me go play a big story game. Let me go play Last of Us or Horizon or something like that. And that was what we were seeing. We're seeing that people were going and they were taking 2 weeks and saying, I'm going to finish this game. Every game I've ever made has had one that
Do
you
not
worry
want.
about, right? And,
No, thank you.
Modern Warfare 3 had Battlefield 3, right? Came out a month apart. I stopped worrying about it years ago because I'm like, it's something happens or just, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm hoping that they do well, you know, because they're fellow devs.
See this?
When I got in there, they were like, hey, we've been working on this story and this lore and this timeline, and we think that you can actually put the game in the timeline, right? And I'm like, yeah, why not? I mean, PUBG's giant. Like, will it help? And then, you know, we're a year into it, and we're like, well, the story, we just did what we wanted. Characters, universe, you know, all that. And so...
Callisto
we were late
Protocol
to
not part of the
announcing it 'cause it
PUBG
really-
universe? It was supposed to be a part of the PUBG universe. Oh God,
happened a while ago, but we just didn't want people getting confused, so we came out with the announcement. It's no more in there. These new systems, they do not come with instructions.
What?
Right? You're like, you got millions of dollars worth of engineers who got to figure this darn thing out. So in the beginning, it's hard, right? The easiest thing to get in the very beginning is graphics. Then comes audio. Then comes special effects. Then comes, like, our main character is awesome. Just looks like Josh. And that came with a team of 10 rendering people on it. I think they're getting better and better. I think Yes Games have had moments. I think now you're going to start to see people, playing more.
So whatever you're holding on to right there, that's your old life.
It's kind of linear, but then we went back and we added beta paths for exploration, and we added a lot. And you don't have to do them if you don't want, but there is a lot of hidden stuff in the game. You'll learn more about the story. I do want you going, oh shoot, I was here, and then I got to follow my way back and get back. Crafton wants to have a bigger spot in the world, and I think they're motivated and they have the right attitude, and so hopefully we'll be seeing this will be one of the companies that does expand more. You got to let the first one come out, got to see how it goes, and then the other stuff follows.
This is Black Iron to transport ship Charon. You are cleared for landing.
Interesting. What's with all these medieval games? Okay, Obsidian. Okay, it's gonna be on Game Pass, so I'll be able to check it out.
Play it day one with Game.
Let's go! Okay, so with this, here's what I'm gonna go. I'm gonna tell you guys what I'm going in as, like, expecting for the Hogwarts Legacy. We've already seen a little snippet of, like, the storyline. I would love with the Let's Play they did that was pretty long. They showed off a lot of features. I hope that during this GamesCom presentation they dive into more of the features. And explain a little bit more about how everything works, because I still have questions about housing. Are we going to be stuck in the castle the entire time? Because after you graduate and all that stuff and you go through the storyline, you do branch out away from Hogwarts and explore everything outside of that. But from what I've seen with the crafting stations and everything like that, it's all in the room of requirements. It's all set up in the room of requirements. So will you be able to eventually make a house outside of Hogwarts and not have to keep coming back to Hogwarts for all of your bestiary needs or your potion crafting, etc., etc.? Like, is Hogwarts going to be permanent home base? Because if you graduate, right, and you leave Hogwarts and you're supposed to explore outside of Hogwarts, it doesn't make any sense to have to keep coming back to like, I believe after you graduate you don't even have permission to come back. Like, it doesn't even make any sense. So hopefully they explain that more. Like, are we going to be able to have a home base outside of Hogwarts? Are we going to be able, like, are they going to dive into more explanations or show off more potions and stuff that we can make? Like, this is what I'm looking for, or looking forward to, for this GameCom presentation, and I'm hoping that they explain a little bit more on that end. They teased spiders, which, as you guys know, it was Hagrid that introduced spiders to the Dark Forest. It was Hagrid that let Aragog go, but then Aragog had babies, but he had to have babies with some other acromantula. So there had to have been another acromantula in the forest. So I mean, theoretically, there could have been a family of acromantulas in the forest already, but I would love for that to be more explained more. So I'm guessing that they're probably going to do that as well. And they released a photo like yesterday of like catacombs or something like that. So I'm just any bit of information about this game I need in my life, especially since we're now waiting a longer time. Like, it was supposed to come out, well, we were anticipating in December, but now it got pushed back to February 10th. So that's an extra 2 months from when we originally projected it. Lots of waiting, because we have September, October, November, December, January, February. That's a lot of freaking months, man. But yeah, hopefully it's one of the first things, please. I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't really care about Sonic Frontiers. I don't really care about a lot of the other announcements, to be honest with you. I really only care about the Hogwarts Legacy stuff. Just putting that out there. I mean, other games are nice, but listen. I got my robes, okay? I'm prepared. I am ready to go. The only thing I care about this year, or next year I would say too, is Hogwarts Legacy. Everything else doesn't really grab my attention. We'll see. Hogwarts Legacy. We got elevator music playing right now. I don't know if you guys want to listen to that. I guess while this is going, I can fix the stream thing. Hold on 1 second. Let's fix this real fast, because this is not aligned properly. I don't know what else is going to be previewed today. I know it's going to be a bunch of like Xbox and main console stuff. I know Switch they have their own announcements for their games and whatnot. But as far as like games I would love to play on the Xbox, it's really few and far between. Yeah, the housing is what's got me confused. That's the only thing that's got me confused. Everything else is like I'm totally down for. I paused when it came to like the explanation of how housing works or like how crafting station works. And then on top of that, like if you look at the features that they have for this game, I doubt they're ever gonna add multiplayer after the fact to the game. That's really hard to do. I've never seen any company do that. But I wouldn't be surprised if after this game we get a multiplayer like MMO from the Hogwarts Legacy franchise. If you take a step back and look at WB and how they're handling the Harry Potter franchise as a whole, there's been a lot of stuff coming out across the board everywhere. So you have in Universal Studios, they're making the Universal Universe or whatever it's called, and in there you're gonna have a whole new wizarding theme that takes up a good chunk of the new park that they're building. That is a huge investment in the franchise, which means that they plan on more stuff coming out later down the line. On the movie front, we have the Fantastic Beasts franchise that's going through Dumbledore's legacy or Dumbledore's backstory right now, and regardless of the drama and everything regarding that, that's just something that's steamrolling forward. I've never thought in a million years that we would get more Harry Potter related movies by J.K. Rowling. Then you have the major New York Harry Potter store that I love going to and spending all my money in. Then you have the different exhibitions that are popping up left and right. So we have the Harry Potter exhibition in Philadelphia that we went to. And what's up, Buttersworth? We have the Harry Potter. Oh, thank you for the follow, my dude. Welcome to the community. We have the the Harry Potter exhibition that we went to. If you guys want to check that out, that's on my YouTube channel. You can just scroll through, you'll find it, trust me. And then we have the Dark Forest that I didn't even think we would ever get, because the Dark Forest walkthrough was in London for the longest. We now have that whole setup coming here. There's one in North Carolina, I believe, or in West Virginia, somewhere around there. And well, I think it was more near Washington D.C. the last time I checked. It was like near Washington D.C. But the one we're going is opening up, officially opening up next month. It's opening up in October. And that's going to be Upper New York, a little bit far up. I can't remember the name of the park offhand. And it's a Dark Forest walkthrough, and we got tickets for November. So stay tuned to the YouTube channel for that whole walkthrough. I'm preparing for that. But if you look at it, there's a lot in the Harry Potter franchise that's being built out everywhere. I wouldn't be surprised if we see more Harry Potter stores, official Harry Potter stores like the one in New York that opened up. The amount of money that was invested getting that store in New York is absolutely incredible. And then if you look at just everything across the board, every time I turn around, I keep hearing murmurings of a Harry Potter TV show that's popping up as well. It's just like it's like ever since I read the books, we were like hoping that we would get some type of visual representation of like our life going through the books. Like, and then when the movies came out, that was such a big thing, because we're like, oh my God, we can finally see what a lot of us have been just like envisioning, using imagination the entire time. And then when the games came out, we got excited every single time, because like every single game we were just like, oh, okay, we probably see more of the Harry Potter wizarding, like the wizarding universe. Every single game that came out it was just like hoping and hoping and hoping. That's why Hogwarts Legacy is so big. It's so big because all the previous Harry Potter related games that came out, they did an okay job, but they didn't do a really good job at immersing you in the universe. And that's all we want. We just want to be able to explore the universe, and that's what this game is going to give us. But yeah, if you take a step back from the entire thing and just watch the whole entire franchise blow up, this tells me that as much money and investment that they're doing across the board with the franchise, it's not going anywhere anytime soon, which makes me super happy. Two, we might definitely get a multiplayer MMO, like a huge multiplayer MMO. And considering the features that we're getting in this game, we have crafting, we have progression, we have husbandry, we have exploration. This seems like a test case for a Harry Potter MMO game. Like, I know I'm being a little bit like in the clouds about this. Of course, I'm not even gonna say that I'm not biased. I'm 110% biased when it comes to Harry Potter games. So we're just not even gonna go there. But I feel like legit we probably would get a multiplayer, huge multiplayer game after this. Like, it just seems like they're building up towards that. And then we have the announcement of Harry Potter Magic Caster Wand, which sounds exactly like Harry Potter Magic Awakened. And I'm just like, are they actually gonna, did they step away from Niantic to make their own AR game? Like, are they doing this all in-house? Are we gonna get a physical wand that we can pair with our phone and shoot spells at other wizards? Please. And then I'm like, when is AR glasses gonna come out? Because can you imagine having AR glasses and then just having a magic wand and then like you can just see your spells shoot off and you can like run into other people? Like, you'll just see like their nameplate or something above their head if they actually are playing the game, and you'll be able to like engage them in a battle. Oh man. Wants, dreams, and wishes. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm pink clouding. Let me rein it back in. Anywho, I know I need to say this to myself because I need to rein in my expectations when it comes to Hogwarts Legacy, because I feel like I've built up the pedestal for this game so freaking high, like so high, that it's just almost impossible to to match at this point. No, full hype. Oh man, almost impossible. It's almost impossible at this point, because I'm like, okay, we're gonna have room of requirements. Is it gonna move throughout the castle? Are we gonna get the moving stairs? Are we? I saw Peeves. I saw Peeves. They actually brought Peeves back. Thank you. Bring Peeves back. I never understood why they completely outed Peeves in the freaking movie. Peeves is like the freaking hilarious ghost ever in the books, and like literally makes the books makes it like he like tells on people and snitches. He's hilarious. So they brought back Peeves. So is he gonna go around and mess with you as you're going through your time in Hogwarts? Are you gonna be able to? Well, we already know you're gonna be able to jump into different like hidden stuff in the paintings, and I'm gonna be able to finally see the elves at work making the food down below. Oh man, they kept it book accurate as far as how you enter your house. Exploring my dorm is gonna be amazing. Are we gonna be able to bring back collection stuff that we do around the world and trophies and whatnot and put it in our dorm room? Are we gonna be able to customize our dorm? Like, there's just so many freaking questions. There's so many freaking questions, it's not even funny. Are we gonna see any of the artifacts from the Deathly Hallows at all during our gameplay? Oh, is it starting? It's starting. This stream is a little bit like low quality and I can't fix it. If
Please
it's too bad, guys, I'll probably switch to another.
The creator of the Game
source.
Awards, Jeff
But it's
Keighley.
starting. It's starting. Let me know if the audio is too loud.
Oh my God! Hello, everybody. How you doing? It is so great to have a live crowd with us here in Cologne, Germany for GamesCom 2022. I'm Jeff Keighley, and I gotta say I am so excited to be here with you. We did this in 2019 live in person in Germany, and then the past 2 years we had to do it virtually from Los Angeles. And in 2020, the first show that my team did together live was that August, GamesCom, and we connected with all of you virtually. And the fact that we're back here in person, I don't want to ever take this for granted before. So guys, are you ready for a fun show? Well, I gotta say, we have a lot of great stuff for you tonight. We have tons of world premieres. The entire industry has come together to showcase the future for you. We've got games like Sonic Frontiers, the Callisto Protocol, Outlast Trials, Hogwarts Legacy, Gotham Knights.
Hogwarts Legacy?
And a lot of surprises of
People
things
are
that we
screaming in the
didn't
background
talk
for that.
about in advance. So we've got some good stuff for you tonight here at Gamescom.
Some new
And
premieres?
I can't wait to get started. We've got 2 hours of stuff, so should we just get right to it?
2
All right.
hours of stuff.
I love the roar of a live crowd, and because we got a live crowd, we got to surprise you with some stuff tonight too. So let's start things off with our first world premiere. It's a new world from a brand new team that has a bold vision. Let's check this out.
Yeah, it did. Everyone's ready for Hogwarts Legacy. It's not even funny. Like, I feel like it's gonna be like the premiere of the books at
We want the community to build
at
this.
Barnes and
We want
Noble.
it to be their worlds. We want them to tell their stories in their game. I think it's human nature to navigate uncharted territory, to find a place where we're free to explore, to be creative, and to share amazing experiences.
The goals are to make an experience that's unlike any other, which is such an exciting thing to be part of.
I think ultimately, like, that's kind of been the big ambition, is to create this kind of like open world that can be built out in every direction.
I think it's every day is a new discoveries and it's constantly growing.
We've put a lot of focus, I think, on the current zeitgeist and what it means to represent yourself digitally.
This is more than a game. It's a labor of love. It's a labor of passion.
The dream is to create a whole new world for the next generation of gamers, and I think that we've kind of captured that.
Players will play a massive part in this. It's not going to be just our game. It's not going to be just what we decide to do with it.
There's something in it that will definitely appeal to you, no matter what it is that you love to do.
The really thrilling aspect of all this is that people are going to get to see what we're doing for the first time.
I'm just so excited for people to see what we've been spending the last 5
that
years
looks dope.
pouring our hearts and souls into.
And I'm excited to see how they feel about it, even though they will have to wait just a little bit longer.
Everywhere has become more than just a video game for us. And today, we're delighted to give you a peek behind the curtain at what we've been working on.
Yes, please, thank you. Cars, okay. Was that like a jam? Wait. FPS, cars, platform. You can build these cities? Everywhere? Oh my god. Huh? Time for a new world?
There you go, everywhere, and I'm sure you've got a ton of questions. And joining me now from Builder Rocket Boy is Adam Whiting to hopefully answer some of those, because we're a little confused, but we want to know a lot about this. So tell us, everywhere, what kind of game is this? What can you tell us, Adam?
Well, firstly, can I just say it's really exciting to just be here, and we've been looking forward to coming out of stealth mode, and really delighted to start the conversation today.
I heard about this
here
game, but
at Gamescom. Now, I won't be able to reveal everything, but
is this
what
the
I
game
can
that's on the
say is
blockchain?
that really, we're not trying to make a normal game. I think the scope and ambition of this project are quite unlike anything else. We want to build a whole new world for gamers, and not just a place to play, but watch, share, create, hang out with your friends, and so much more.
Well, I got to say, the end of the trailer, I think we all were taken aback by, whoa, change art style. This seems totally different. What, is that part of Everywhere? What can you tell us?
Well, Jeff, that's one of the many surprises we've got in store for players. I mean, we are passionate about making games and telling stories, but ultimately we made Everywhere to be a place where players can make their own experiences, be who they want to be. And
Second
tell
Life
their own
2.0.
stories. But we're still passionate about making immersive and cinematic experiences.
So many
that players
questions,
can just
yeah.
get lost in and enjoy. I guess you could say we want people to have their cake and eat it, and Everywhere is the place that can happen.
All right, well, definitely a bold vision for what you're doing here. The other question I'm sure we're all wondering is, we didn't say a date on the trailer. Any sense of when we're going to get to play this thing? Where are you at in development?
Well, I'm delighted to say that we aim to have Everywhere in the hands of players in 2023, but we've got many more things to show and tell over the coming months. And we're really excited for you to sign up on our website, everywhere.game. But really, today was just a sneak peek.
Said nothing
behind the
about
curtain
if you
to see
could
what the team
build.
has been so hard at work on.
It's
And we're
been
really
very
excited
vague
to
so
get
far.
this in the hands of players as soon as possible.
Amazing. Well, Adam, thank you for sharing.
You
the
can hang
reveal
out with
here at
friends.
GamesCom. It's awesome to have so many European studios on stage. And tonight, we've got a lot
Everywhere?
of European studios that
It's
reveal
literally
their
called
games,
Everywhere.
for the first time. And right now, we're going to move to another world premiere announcement.
I have nothing to say about this yet until they give me more information. That was not enough. Oh God, level infinite. This company, Fantasy Tower, they're making another game with Funcom.
I must not fear.
Legendary is a movie studio, isn't it?
Fear is the mind killer.
This is the company that's made Fantasy Tower that I love so much. Is this Dune? Those are ships from Dune. Dune.
Fear is the little death that brings total obliteration.
Yeah, this is Dune. Yep, there goes the worm. Get out of here.
I will face my fear. I will permit it to pass over and through me.
The eyes is what made me think that that wasn't real. Everything else looks real as hell except for his eyes.
Its path.
Eyes are creeping.
Where the fear is gone, there will be nothing.
Wow.
Only I will remain.
They're making a Dune game. Wow. Because that particular company is working on it, does that mean this is going to be a mobile? A Dune open world survival MMO. Sign up for the beta at dunegames.com. It's going to be PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox. Get the hell out of here. Yes, please. I'm doing it now.
Trust me, the fun is just beginning tonight. All right, how many of you out there are fans of PlayStation?
Whoopsie.
Well, we've got a fun surprise for you. I said, PlayStation, what can we do for all the fans coming together here at Gamescom? And right now, I'm honored to share this global PlayStation announcement with you right here at Gamescom.
A new controller announcement?
There you go. The DualSense Edge. It's a high-performance, ultra-customizable, wireless PlayStation 5 controller designed by PlayStation. And you see there, you can have your own custom control profiles customized to your play style. And if you guys want to learn more about the brand new controller, you can head to PlayStation blog. And thanks to PlayStation for sharing that announcement with us here at Gamescom. All right, next up, the Callisto Protocol. You guys hyped for that game?
Thank you.
Well, joining me now is Glenn Schofield from Striking Distance. Glenn, we are so excited about this game coming out in December. You came all the way over in the middle of
I gotta get my hands on
development to
PlayStation
Gamescom.
5.
We really appreciate
I have an
it.
Xbox Series X, but not
how has the
PlayStation
response
5.
been to Callisto so far?
Man, Jeff, the response has been fantastic for a new IP. I couldn't ask for anything more. So I want to thank the fans, and I want to thank my team for just really killing it. And it's great to be back at Gamescom.
December 2nd.
Well, you got some good
coming out
stuff
this
for
year.
the fans, and we're going to get to that in a second. You brought some gameplay. We saw some great stuff at Summer Game Fest. You brought more now. What are we going to see today, Glenn?
Yeah, you've got some live gameplay. We've got 2 sections. The first one is going to show some crazy combat. And the second one is something new from the game, a little different than what we've shown, with a pretty crazy ending.
Yes, it is. You guys are going to love this. One thing I wanted to ask you about was you're known certainly in the team for your work on Dead Space. And that game, we love the strategic dismemberment.
Yeah, I want to get my hands on
PlayStation. You're
PlayStation
kind
5.
of one-upping things for this game?
I heard it was
we got
really
dismemberment,
unique.
and we've shown the gore system. And today we're going to show a couple new things, including one that we're showcasing called mutations. So the enemies may sometimes have these tentacles that come out. And if you don't shoot them, take them out on time, this guy in real time is going to mutate in front of you into something bigger, badder, faster, meaner, and he's going to be taking you out. It's pretty cool.
I played one of
my
the
most
Dead
anticipated
Space games, but I
It's
remember
coming out
being
this
too damn scared to
December.
finish
Glenn,
it.
thanks to you and the team for putting this together. Let's take a look at brand new gameplay from the Callisto Protocol.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm a scaredy cat. I can't deal with scary games. Good God. Yeah. Isn't he supposed to showcase the tentacles? I'm dead.
Pressure check complete. Releasing gate valve. Releasing gate valve.
Oh. Oh, God. Oh, God. That ship is huge. Oh! Oh! Oh, brutal! Oh, it's so brutal. Callisto Protocol is this game. What's up, Vig? How you been, man? Oh, it's brutal. This game is brutal as hell. It's like Mortal Kombat for 2022.
All right, that's pretty good, right? We got lots more coming for you, but right now I want to introduce my co-host for ONL, Melly. Melly, welcome to ONL.
Thanks, Jeff. I'm so
Heck yeah.
excited to be here at GamesCom. Hello, everybody.
We're all
your
waiting for
guide
Hogwarts
tonight
Legacy
for
news.
all the happenings around Gamescom, and I'm really, really excited to be here because the heart of gaming is beating once again, and game devs and publishers from all around the world are making their way to Cologne to show you hundreds of new games. So if you're not here yet and still can come by, make sure to drop by, and if you can't, make sure to drop by next year because it is definitely worth a visit. And one of the highlights we have this year is we actually have the largest indie area ever, bringing
What's up,
visitors and
Warvan?
devs closer together than anywhere else in the world. And you can meet the makers of the most original and fantastic and creative games here. And if you're not here, and if you can't make it here, do not worry. You can also check out the Indie Arena booth online at gamescom.global. Jeff, it's back to you.
Thank you, Melly, and you'll be with us all night. We've got Gamescom awards to come and other things too. But let's get right back to the world premieres. This next one is one you've been waiting for a long time to see. Let's take a look at this brand new world premiere.
After an age of the cruelest tyranny, man finally defeated its overlord. But gods do not fall forever. The champions of war united.
Xworks
began
Studios.
The eternal watch over their tyrant's colossal remains. For some forces, even death cannot end. But now, eons later, the fallen god's influence pervades the world again, corrupting even sworn enemies. To join his accursed lords of the fallen and damn humanity to a new age of devastation. Though from these darkest days, new heroes arise. To defy the gods, one must embrace the darkness. And so lies our only hope.
Mother, tell your children not to walk my way. Tell your children not to hear my words. What they mean, what they say. Mother.
Oh, snap.
The Lords of the Fallen. Wish list now.
Looks interesting, but it was all CGI, so no
That's
gameplay.
Right. They dropped the two, the Lords of the Fallen. All right, now it's time for another new game announcement, the sequel to a game that redefined the term couch co-op. Check this out.
It Takes Two.
Are you struggling? Missing your regular FARTs? Have you tried going online? Visit exotic destinations. Move
The heck?
your dreams, whoever you are.
Dark Souls
Apply
2.0?
today. No
Yeah.
skills? No worries. Everybody's welcome. You're hired. Open a door of new opportunities. Work alone or with a friend. Or two or more.
This sounds like it's gonna be
You can
fun
do
for
it.
like parties.
Move locally
party
or connect
gameplay.
together online. Yeah.
It's got that like
Nice
physics-based running and whatnot, derpy running.
Coming 2023.
Moving out too. Gonna be on the Switch. I'd probably get this one for the Switch. These type of games I play with my family. Oh
yes, it's time
let's
to
go.
step
Here we
into
go.
the Potterverse.
Here
You
we
guys
go.
excited for Hogwarts
Why is
Legacy?
everything green?
Well, it is coming out in February of 2023, and tonight at Gamescom, we've got the brand new trailer for you to take a look at. I don't want to say much and spoil much. This is an incredible trailer. I hope you enjoy it.
Let's go. All right.
The more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be.
If either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason.
A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable.
The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late.
None of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever.
What do we do now?
It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Oh my god.
I'm ready. Crucio!
They're practicing.
You've made your choice.
What have the two of you done?
Are we the ones that pop up? A Thestral. Pre-order digital exclusive Thestral mount, Dark Arts cosmetic set, Dark Arts battle arena. Oh, I want pre-order, please. August 25th. That's in like 2 days. Pre-order is in 2 days. Let's go.
That's right. It's time to step into the world of Borderlands now. Joining me is the founder of Gearbox Entertainment Company, Randy Pitchford. Randy, great to see you here.
Thanks for the intro, Jeff. I think a lot of these guys probably know me from my work at Gearbox creating Borderlands. Any Borderlands fans in the house?
No lie. That's all I. That's all I want to know.
Folks saw the leak, but I'm here to officially announce
That's all I care about.
from the Borderlands.
So, tell us about this. We remember Tales from the Borderlands. This is new Tales from Borderlands. This
is time to pack it up, guys.
It is. I loved the original game, and so that's why we got some of the original
Pre-orders in
storytellers
2
and
days.
writers that were back in the day at Telltale, and developed
Can you
an
pre-order a
all-new
PC
storyline
game,
with all
though?
new characters,
That's the question.
With production.
I would
from
like a
Gearbox
physical
Studio
copy of this
Quebec.
game.
It's an all-new experience, and we're here to show it for the first time today. You guys
Pack
want
it
to check
all
it
up.
out?
We came, we saw, we conquered.
That's right. Coming in
I'm
October
good
this
now.
year. October this year, all platforms.
Awesome. Well, let's take a look, Randy. This is
Oh.
exciting. New Tales from the Borderlands.
That
First
game
in
is going to be
Gamescom.
incredible. I just want to go back and
Most stories in the Borderlands.
I want to freaking go through that with a fine-tooth comb. But I'm gonna watch the rest of the Gamescom presentations because we never know, they might go back and show even more footage of the Hogwarts Legacy.
Trying to get through a bad day.
I'm pre-ordering. There's no way I'm not pre-ordering. I want the Thestral mount. I want all the pre-order stuff that you get. If they don't have the pre-order for the PC, then I'm gonna be forced to get it for the Xbox. Then it is what it is at that point.
We can change our lives.
But I'm getting a pre-order. There's no way I'm not gonna get the pre-order. There's no way.
We're bad at this, like really bad.
Gidio has many guns.
That game is that game is it. That game is so it. But did you see that? They were practicing dark arts in an area where I believe the old magic it looks like they accidentally uncovered something. And so my question now becomes, are we the ones, when I say we, I mean like the main guy and like his friends, are we the ones that pop off everything that happens in Hogwarts Legacy and then have to like fix it? Are we the ones? And then also that line,
if you happen to see any corpses along the way, don't worry about
if it helped, like
just,
I feel like these guys become like future, I feel like the narrative for your friends is like some of them become future dark wizards. Like it really sounds like they could easily go that way with the way they were talking about unforgivable curses.
About a species that survived
Because I don't think my computer can run it. Listen, I'm gonna tell you this. It's gonna be a really big 50-50 if the Switch can run that game. I'm pretty sure what they're gonna do is they're gonna have it so that it streams to the Switch. It's probably gonna like live in the cloud, so you're gonna have to have a really good internet connection. I love how I don't care about like any of these other games. I'm still hype on a little bit of freaking Hogwarts Legacy that we got. Oh man, I just want to rewind and keep going over that footage. But later on this week, I'm gonna be doing a full breakdown on YouTube of what we just saw. If that's the only thing that we saw, cool, that's cool with me, but I'll be doing a full breakdown and posting it up on the YouTube channel later on for you guys if you're wondering about that.
Red Bull gives you wings.
So you want to join me?
What is this? It's not a lot of detail, which means this is probably an RTS. Yep, called it. Called it. Absolutely called it. I think you can make dark wizards, considering that they're giving you dark. I feel like this is going to be like Fable, where you can be good and you can do good things, or you can go down the path of being bad, and then like you just have different endings to your story depending on where you go. But imagine a Fable like MMO, right? For Hogwarts Legacy, where you can go either good or bad, and then if you go bad, there's like a crime system or a good bad rating system, and you can fight other players depending on what side you fall on. War Thunder, Warhammer. No, that's a ninja. I'm all the way confused right now. Okay, that guy looked like he was from Halo. This looks like Destiny.
Let them come and see.
What?
Our shape reveal what they do then.
There better be romance options. Remember, we're still supposed to be getting a Fable. It's coming down the line too, so. And I'm a huge fan of Fable and how you can marry and all this other stuff that you can do in there. It's really good. What is this game? Is that a single player? Yeah, I get that. Oh, Destiny 2.
Hello again. This Saturday, the Gamescom Awards will be handed out to the winners of the best games on the show floor.
Yeah,
Only
I'm
submitted
totally
games
into the
showing
MMO
at Gamescom
side
will
of
be
things. I
eligible to be
rarely
nominated,
play single player
and the
games.
awards will be streamed on all Gamescom
Only because
channels,
like
so make
9
sure
times out of
to tune
10,
in. But tonight,
it's a
I'm
one
allowed
playthrough
to
thing, right?
hand
You play
out
through it
4
once
awards.
and then
I'm
that's
very,
it. You're not
very
gonna pick the
excited
game up
about
ever
that.
again.
And I would say, let's jump
But
straight into it.
for me, Hogwarts
starting
Legacy
with
is
the
probably gonna
most
be
wanted
different.
PC game. Here are your nominees:
Most wanted PC game.
Metal Hellsinger,
No. That is not the most wanted PC game for me.
System Shock,
No again.
Warhammer 40,000 Dark Tide.
Nope.
And the winner is Metal Hellsinger. And here to accept the award is Sheila Wikström, executive producer at The Outsiders. The stage is yours.
Hogwarts
Thank
Legacy.
you so much. Wow, this is a lot of people. I was practicing my speech a lot, but of course, you know, when it's as much people as there is right now, you'll blank. But I want to say that I am honored to receive this award on behalf of my team. The team behind Metal is an amazing bunch of people that I'm
The only
so
other
lucky
game that I
to be
ran
working
into
with
this year
every
that I'm
day.
excited
And
about
the
is
truth making games is super hard. When I started out, I
Lightyear
don't
Frontier.
think I really
Look that one up.
realized how hard. And what I learned is that focusing on compassion, kindness, and empathy just as much as any other craft in games would be the key to successful game development. And it's precisely those qualities that my team possess and why I'm so privileged to be working with them every day. I love you guys at home. I miss you so much. So what I want to say to you, my industry friends and colleagues, is treat each other with heart, kindness, and respect every day. Make games with humanity. Thank you so much.
Congratulations once again. And Jeff, back to you.
Thank you, Melly. Well, the world premiere train keeps going. It's time to move to the world of Sonic. Any Sonic Hedgehog fans out there?
Ooh,
Sonic has had a pretty good year with the Sonic 2 movie, which was a ton of fun earlier this year. Well, Sonic Frontiers is in development, and we've got a brand new trailer for you and confirmation.
Hopefully we get a
of the
little bit more
release date,
information about
too.
this
Check
game.
this out.
Oh, and a release date as well. For me, there's no game I'm looking forward. Yeah, I get that. Is this a new form of Chobits?
Submit. Your reckless actions endanger the world.
Oh.
Amy, is that you?
Yeah, I don't. I've played almost every Sonic game there was.
Immediately.
And I also watched the cartoons way back in the day. I even have a bunch of them on my Plex, but I don't know. Sonic Frontiers isn't really on the Switch, my guy. How? I don't know. It is what it is.
It is coming this year, Sonic Frontiers. All right, well now, another European studio wanted to use Gamescom O&L as a platform to announce another narrative experience. This comes from a French studio. Check this out.
Why do you say it like that? What the hell? Parallel Studios. Oh, Wales. I love Wales.
We leave so many things behind us.
Is my little nephew screaming?
Objects. Memories. Mistakes. simply sink in time. Touch the bottom and go to sleep. Silence is full of ghosts.
There's another game that this reminds me of.
And here, voices can only come from the deep. Deep under the waves.
We'll be showing you the Hogwarts Legacy Collector's Edition tomorrow. Let's
Time
go!
for the goats. Ready for some goats? No live goats today, but we are here to talk about Goat Simulator 3. We got to announce this back at Summer Game Fest. And now it's time to see the gameplay of Goat Simulator 3 for the first time. Let's check this one out.
So I don't think we're going to be getting any more Hogwarts Legacy news today. Game that started as a joke, yeah, has turned into a freaking franchise. My son plays this game a lot. Goat Simulator 3. Wow. Pre-order now. It comes out in November.
November 17th, that has literally about everything you could imagine in it. Goat Simulator 3. All right. A lot of people ask me how I got started in the industry, and what I loved doing when I was a kid with my brother, we would play PC adventure games, and I grew up playing classic LucasArts and Sierra adventure games. You guys remember Monkey Island by chance? Well, I am so excited because there is a new Monkey Island in development right now. Ron Gilbert, the series creator, is back. You may have heard about it. Return to Monkey Island. And tonight at GamesCom, I am so excited that we get to announce the release date. Or actually, I don't. We get to go to Stan to tell us the release date. Check this out.
Hello, friends. It's your old pal Stan, coming to you through the magic of marketing to let you know that your search for quality entertainment is about to bear fruit. But I wouldn't be doing my job if I just dropped the details on you without a little build-up. I want you to see the kind of fine dining establishments you'll be visiting, like this one.
Get lost.
And if escapism is your cup of flavor, you can't do much better than this exotic and extremely remote island.
Stay back! How did you find me?
Return to Monkey Island launches September 19th, which happens to be International Talk Like a Pirate Day. But you don't have to wait. You can order it right now, before it's even out.
It's like 4 or 5 days after my birthday.
Call a pre-order. As a bonus,
5 days after my birthday.
Upload this shipment of beautiful horse armor to anyone who pre-orders Return to Monkey Island. It'll look fantastic in your inventory.
Oi, you missed a spot.
I've got to go now. I've got a lot of irons and a lot of fires. You know how it is. But I'll be back to steal every scene I'm in Return to Monkey Island. I'll see you there. All pre-order customers will receive the exclusive horse armor item in their inventory. Please note that the horse armor has no practical use in-game and in no way will contribute to the gameplay, puzzles, or narrative of Return to Monkey Island.
They made a horse armor joke. I'm dying.
I love the horse armor. Does absolutely nothing. It just sits in your inventory. Turn Monkey Island. Cannot wait for that. All right, now.
This is a game where the devs got bullied off this game's social media.
As we've teased, they are here
Wait,
today
what?
at GamesCom to unveil a brand new IP.
What?
It's a departure from Subnautica.
All right, you're gonna have to tell me the tea about that later. I want to know.
Sci-fi game, and we're going to reveal it for the first time right here. Actually, special guest is. Let's check this out.
Hi, I'm Brandon Sanderson. You might know me as the author of the Mistborn series, the Stormlight Archive, or as the guy who finished Robert Jordan's Wheel of Time. Over the last few years, I've been working closely with my friends at Unknown Worlds on the exciting project we're revealing today. You, of course, know Unknown Worlds for creating immersive and fantastical worlds like the incredible Subnautica series. When they reached out to me, I was absolutely thrilled to help craft the expansive sci-fi universe in which their next game is set. This secret has been a hard one to keep, and we're so excited to finally show you what we've created together. So, without further ado, this is Moonbreaker.
Moonbreaker.
Let us keep this civilized.
Welcome to the party. With you till the end. Needles up. Stay alive.
Turn-based, yeah, not my cup of tea. People are doing death threats and everything because of that. So, sent you an article about it. I'll definitely check that out. Monkey Island career cease blogging about the sequel after fan abuse. Wow. That's absolutely sad. Oops, my bad, guys. Oh, God. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Reminds me of Wizard 101. It wasn't my type of game. Yeah, this one's like, ooh, not sure. Yo, what's up, Shanna? Thank you for the lurk. I clicked on things and things happen, all right? Listen, I apologize. Moonbreaker. Guys, is it just me, or is there like nothing that I'm hyped about other than Hogwarts Legacy?
Joining me from Unknown Worlds is Charlie.
Like, I'm literally looking for another game to like be like, oh, this is gonna be awesome.
Subnautica, so
and it's just like
this departure. You guys like to kind of reinvent yourselves every game, right?
Yeah. So people thought we were kind of crazy for making Subnautica after making Natural Selection. We went from a strategy shooter to a pacifist underwater game, survival. So I feel like we've done this before. We love changing genres, but I'm hoping, our Subnautica fans will still come along for playing a digital miniatures game. I hope.
Well, it's so cool. A digital miniatures game. Everyone loves miniatures, but how do you translate that into gameplay? What is the gameplay of this game?
So we're kind of channeling like a Guardians of the Galaxy or Firefly kind of feel. So you can see that from the colorful art style we have. So you choose a captain and 10 crew, and you build a roster, kind of like a traditional miniatures game. And every unit in the game is really like strange and special and kind of game breaking. So yeah, you deploy units and you move them around on the battlefield and you get all these crazy game changing powers, kind of like Hearthstone meets XCOM, kind of.
Well, I mean, you see the gameplay here, it looks great, and it's coming soon, as we said, end of September, so you're not early access, you're not going to wait long. But the thing I want to get to is the painting of miniatures, which we saw a tease of in the trailer, and I know you actually, painting was cathartic for you sort of during the pandemic, right?
Yeah, so the painting, I mean, you can't have a miniatures game without painting, and during the lockdown, I just found myself like learning to draw and just zoning out and feeling really relaxed when the world was basically falling apart around us. And we really tried to capture that feeling. It's not like Photoshop or like special technical tools or anything like that. We just simulate washes, dry brushing. We've got decals. this feels like you're actually painting a real miniature. And I have to say, because everyone's surprised by it, like all the miniatures you see painted in the game are all painted with the tool.
Wow.
So it's like actually pretty powerful.
Amazing. Well, it's so cool that you're revealing it here, and it's playable at Gamescom, right?
It is. It's here. You guys are the first ones to play it.
Wow.
And oh yeah, it's more. We're over in the Crafton booth.
Okay.
Crafton booth.
And for everyone else around the world, they're not going to wait long, right?
Yes, we'll be on Steam playtest in September. We have a couple open weekends, and then we're going to be launching into Steam Early Access September 29th. So it's really close.
Only a month away, Moonbreaker. Charlie, thank you so much for coming all the way out here.
Thank you.
I know you had a tough time
My pleasure.
getting here, but
Thank
you
you,
made
everyone.
it. All right, Charlie Cleveland with Unknown Worlds. Thank you so much, Charlie. And now it's time to reveal another game with a very catchy tune in the trailer. Check this out.
Let me tell you about the friends that invested all they had on a shady site that looked like a scam. It said buy this magic cards to play the coolest game and fight against your friends with no consequence. You know where to find me, this is friends versus friends. You're a time, but I am not afraid. You will need a helmet, play friends versus friends. Friends again, it's like we're some bullets. Here's the tower and hide your heart. Get a friend, make them have a big freaking head. Friends versus friends. Friends versus friends. Friends versus friends.
Inspired by the familiar story of Pinocchio, Lies of P is a new action Souls-like game that is coming out from NeoWiz, and you guide Pinocchio on his unrelenting journey to become human. This game looks absolutely great, and we've got a brand new gameplay trailer to show you, and this game is also coming to Xbox Game Pass on day one. Let's check it out.
Can you hear me? I hope this reaches you. This city is falling apart. Chaos, madness, death. And there might be no going back. But you can change that. It depends on the choice you make. Truth or lie.
Oh, NeoWiz. This is a mobile game?
I might be asking too much of you. But I don't have a choice. Only you can do this.
Is this a continuation from earlier? That earlier presentation? The kid with one arm, we're just like, what the hell? Yeah, it is.
Finally, we meet, son.
The stage is set.
The light shines brightest in the darkest of times.
All right, buddy, I'm here for you. Don't worry.
The hell?
Don't give up.
Another Dark Souls type game.
You can lean on me if you want.
He's a robot. Lies of P.
Your destiny.
Too many Souls clone? Yeah. Yeah, well, you'll see when like a certain genre becomes popular and sells pretty well. So like we got, what was that? That Dark Souls game that we got recently. I'm just blanking right now. But that did really well. So now you're gonna see like an influx of game studios trying to like repeat and copy that
That's
success.
Right. All the fun of Gamescom is available from wherever you are online, obviously.
Like for instance, MMOs are not doing well right now at all. A lot of them are flopping like left and right. So it's gonna be hard pressed for you to see MMOs coming out because it's just been having failures after failures after failures.
You can solve quests and win prizes, so take part and help happy.
Which means it's hard pressed for investors to be like, you know, this is something I want to put my money towards because I'll definitely get a return.
And it's quite a schedule, so please bear with me. There is, for example, the Gamescom studio by IGN featuring game spotlights, dev interviews, and all insights into this year's Gamescom. So please make sure to check that
Battle
out
Royale
so you
trend.
don't miss anything.
True.
And also, the awesome Indie Showcase is back, featuring the newest, most original, crazy indie games here on Friday afternoon.
They started
at
off very
5:30 p.m.
weird with their marketing strategy, but the more I look at that game, yeah, it does look really, really good the closer they come to release.
Is the cosplay contest on Sunday, where the super creative cosplay community takes center stage, and this is absolutely one of my favorites. So make sure to not miss it out. It is
Here's the thing.
worth a watch.
Oh man,
And for more
I don't want to go
updates,
into a huge rant about this, but they're trying to follow the success of mobile platform because right now mobile platform is the biggest successful gaming platform right now, and they're trying to do minimal effort with huge rewards, and it doesn't work in the MMO space because it takes a lot of time, a lot of years, a lot of effort, a lot of world building. You have to inject that world with a bunch of content. It's just a lot.
I come to you to say bravo to the games industry. We see how many space games you've been creating recently. Those missions you send your players on aren't just great fun. They create curiosity, interest, and the love of space exploration in gamers around the world. As we look towards returning to the moon and on to Mars with our ambitious Terra Nova program, humanity's spaceflight capabilities will be in part thanks to the games industry. And who knows, perhaps even you will be among us here at ESA for the journey. Exploring space virtually isn't just great fun. It's having real-world impacts that lead us all closer to the stars. So on behalf of everyone at ESA, bravo. Keep creating, keep innovating, and keep playing. This is ESA astronaut Samantha Cristoforetti, wishing everyone a wonderful Gamescom from the International Space Station.
That's awesome. I'm a space nerd. I'm sorry. I'm like totally into everything Elon Musk is doing right now. Oh man, that's awesome. Oh? Everything everywhere? He's got some short arms. His shirt just looks weird or something. Spaceship pops up, modestly interested. Listen, Stranded. Okay. Oh no, we can farm? Oh wait. They look like one of those top-down type of games. Where you're like micromanaging a bunch of people.
When we were looking at games for GamesCom Open Night
lame.
Live, one of the things I was most impressed with this year is there are a lot of European studios that want to debut games here, and also a lot of brand new
It does
IP,
look like a strategy
brand
game.
new worlds, and we're going to introduce one of those to you
It's unfortunate.
right now, and I think you're going to get pretty excited about it. Check out this world premiere.
The sand has memories. Memories of our past, when gods walked this world, and our heroes stood amongst them. But the gods' vanity grew, and in their struggle, we were cast away.
Designed as a social experience and can be played as a lone wolf
Only
too.
remnants of these stories remain.
It is not third
In
3D
sand.
and open world. I'm not
In the
interested.
ruins
Facts.
of this
These are
shattered,
facts.
broken world.
I just don't enjoy the turn-based type games or like the top-down stuff. I mean, I used to back in the day. It's just not anymore. Okay. Ooh.
Even in ruins, we endure. We won't let go. For now, we can stand for ourselves.
Whoa.
And face gods.
Atlas Fallen. I'll check that one out.
Atlas Fallen coming
Sounds
in
interesting.
2023. Now, a classic strategy game that I remember playing in the late 90s is Homeworld. Did anyone else play that back in the day? Great
Wow,
PC space
Homeworld.
RTS. Well, a brand new Homeworld is coming out next year, and we've got a brand new look at some new gameplay from Homeworld. Let's check it out.
It was a simple perimeter scan, escorting resources. But we were ambushed by Kalan raiders. Fighters were no problem, but the missile frigates were a different story.
It's gotten delayed twice. Wow.
One wing used cover to keep themselves safe on approach.
Not my type of game.
Found a tunnel in the structure to sneak behind them.
Looks crazy cool though.
Let's do this. It worked. But just before a carrier battle group arrived.
We scrambled bombers. Perfect for attacking capital.
Space strategy game, yeah.
We protected the resourcers while they hauled in the goods, which meant we could roll out assault frigates.
Cleared hot. Let's take it to them. Stay on them. Break contact.
The raiders weren't pushovers, but command countered their hit-and-run tactics. The way their carrier exploded, beautiful. And we even grabbed a little souvenir.
From one mission to the next in story mode.
Is ours now.
Not my cup of tea.
Homeworld 3 in the first half of 2023. Now, today is a big day, speaking of threes, because it's the version 3.0 update.
Q1 of
to Genshin
2023 is going to be baller, though.
which is an incredible action RPG from Hoyoverse. Well, today we've got an exclusive new look at version 3.0 and the new Rainforest Nation, as well as a sneak peek of a mysterious ancient civilization and settlement that is found deep inside the desert. Let's take a look at this world premiere.
Hoyoverse, another mobile company. Oh, is this the update to Genshin? I actually, believe it or not, hear me out. I've been playing Tower of Fantasy, and I'm like, you know what? Let me give these gacha games another go. So I'm probably going to be playing Genshin and also definitely going to be playing Hogwarts, Harry Potter Magic Awakened. Even though I don't agree with a lot of the monetization that they're known for.
Can't see.
Yeah, I've already seen the trailer for this one.
I'll uproot you.
We'll probably do a Tower Fantasy stream today because I'm rushing to catch up from all the time that was wasted. And later on this week, be sure to follow me on YouTube, youtube.com/ModMonk3y, for the breakdown of the Hogwarts Legacy trailer today. And also, I'm going to be waiting for the announcement of the pre-order that they said they're going to be showing off tomorrow. So the video probably won't come out until like the day after tomorrow, probably, when they're done announcing all of their exclusive stuff, so that we can make a full breakdown of everything that we got this week from the from WB. Like, I can never get myself into them, even if I tried. They're so boring, in my opinion. Yeah. I agree. But the reason why I'm going back to a lot of these gacha games is because the gameplay itself is good. You just have to be very mindful of not getting sucked into the haves and have-nots, you know what I mean?
And now we're going to take a new look at the story and adventure that awaits you in Honkai Star Rail.
I don't want to get sucked into the, oh, I need to spend because I need to get this character type of stuff. It gets, yeah. Honkai Rail. It's a space train. That is interesting. Don't be. Never in my life will I ever be.
Must pay a price. You are not one of them, Jinyuan.
Oh God, no! He didn't really spend 1K of his own money. You know that, right? He spent 1K of his stream income.
You are one of them.
And I've just been investing all my income from streaming and stuff back into the stream. And when I say that, I've just been getting like this. This is actually from a little bit of our personal income, and a lot of it came from, or good, like a third of it came from stream income. So like this is reinvesting back into the stream so I can make better videos and YouTube videos and stream content.
For the most wanted Microsoft Xbox game. The Dark Pictures, The Devil in Me.
Eh.
The Last Case of Benedict Fox.
Okay, Last Case of Benedict Fox looks pretty darn cool.
Metal Hellsinger.
Meh.
And the winner is The Last Case of Benedict Fox. And
Hey!
here to accept the award is Bartek
I'm not
Leszczakowski,
shocked.
creative director at Plot Twist. Congratulations.
Thank you. It's quite of a shocker for us. We just love good Metroidvania games, and we are working hard on.
They're inspired by
making
Metrovania.
Fox just that, and I would like to thank
Yes.
Xbox team for their support,
Yes to this.
and Rogue team for being the best publisher ever, and especially I would like to thank my team in Krakow. They are crazy talented, and my hands hold the award, but their hands make the game. Dziękuję wam bardzo. Thank you.
Congratulations once again, The Last Case of Benedict Fox. And Jeff, back to you.
Thank you very much, Melly. Anyone here a fan of Justin Roiland? Rick and Morty? Well, he's got a brand new game, which you may have seen at Xbox's show in June, called High on Life. It is coming to Xbox and Game Pass in December, and they wanted to send us just a great gameplay clip. You're going to enjoy this. Talking guns in a boss fight, and that's all I'm
Indeed,
gonna say
indeed.
to set
Later
this
Ice.
up. I think you're going to really, this is a trip. Check this out, world premiere of High on Life.
Yeah. But come on, GameCom's awards, like winning whose line is it every, like the points on whose line is it at anyways. But the points don't matter. This game, the only reason why I'm interested in this game is because the Rick and Morty humor I like a lot. It's a lot on the raunchy side, but I still like it a lot.
Yeah, so stop diving into it.
Yeah, so stop diving into it.
Fill in the place with sludge. Stay in the air.
Hey, I'm still here. You can still use me if you want. I can deflect attacks. Did you know that? I'm not just all about stabbing. Well, I'm mostly all about stabbing and tethering, but I can also deflect attacks. I'll slice them to fucking death. I'll cut their fucking heads off. I'll fucking get limbs off. Fucking everything. Oh, I'm gonna fucking cut right into them. I'll cut their fucking asshole off and eat it.
You know, this sludge matches your toxic
What the
personality.
hell?
That wasn't even a good one. Surprise! Clutch bag!
Later, Goofy. Later, Goofy making fun. Heck yeah.
Incoming lasers.
Bet you're just as nice and squishy on the inside as the rest of them. Let me at her, bounty hunter.
Wow, we're having our first real boss fight together.
Oh my god, I love this. I love this game so much.
I'm the strongest out of all the Torg clones. I'm impressed you made it this far. My ant soldiers are extremely strong.
Honestly, I don't think they were. We're new at this, and it was pretty easy to kill them all.
If I'm going out, I'm taking you with me.
Just stay alive. I think she's basically done for.
Oh my god. Yeah, I want to get this game. Don't ask questions. Oh, VR game.
Do you see that? What? Where? What is it? Wait, what are you? Dude, don't eat that. Come on, dude.
You know she's gonna eat it.
What?
Told ya. Gross.
Yeah, I wonder how much of that is actually true, because once your fingers get underneath where the cameras are, that's not being tracked. So I wonder how that works. But I do know that they're working on software where it will track your hands one-to-one, so you don't need a controller. And what's cool about all that is the research that's being done in VR and the research that's being done in AR are gonna combine together to make a seamless XR experience. I gotta play Re-Rising more. I love that game. Tower Fantasy, V-Rising. Wait, Level Infinite didn't do V-Rising, did they?
You've been selected from among thousands of candidates.
Hey, Cutter.
To join the Lynx family.
You're from
Oh,
Earth,
this
right?
is the
more
VR
than
game.
just a job. It's
an opportunity.
You ever miss it? Caution. Oh shit, oh shit. Lynx. Making the world
A better place.
Shipbreaker.
What they say
Oh.
about work in space is true.
There's something
Oh,
real
wait.
special
Yeah, I know
here.
what you're talking about. I know what you're talking
You
about.
don't have power here. You never will.
Look around you. We're expendable.
I can hear them in the walls. Ain't a tray lacking. Dancing between the ribs of a ship, gaze out at the rest of the human race, buzzing in the distance. That's when the sky fills up with flames. That's the way things go.
September 20th. It's already out, and ads on GameCom for a game that's already out. Oh wow, it says September 20th. Maybe it's like an update. Maybe it's like promoting that there's going to be like a DLC or something like that. They do that a lot. September is going to have a lot of releases. I believe, yeah, it's going to have a lot of like DLCs and stuff going live in September. The heck was that? I want to get that game. High on Life looks like it's going to be freaking hilarious. I'll probably try to get that game and stream it depending on where we are with Hogwarts Legacy. Or didn't it say it was coming out this year? I believe it said it was coming out this year, right?
First announced back at the Game Awards, Telltale's next project is based on the Prime Video series The Expanse. Well, we showed you a little bit of the trailer at the Game Awards to set up the world. Now you're going to get a first glimpse at the gameplay with this behind-the-scenes clip. Enjoy.
Drummer, his suit is punctured and losing pressure. You need to release the vault attached now or he could die.
Hold still. We'll see what we can do.
Captain Drummer, what are your orders?
The
Expanse is
Expanse.
obviously one of those universes that has a ton of opportunities to tell great stories,
One of the things I'm super excited about is
I started the Expanse and never finished it. I think I got like episode 3.
We're making the game. Not only are we thinking about the characters,
And I heard it's
we also
really
have to
good.
think
I need to
about
pick this
how
show
can
back
we
up.
Evolve the genre in any way that will make players excited to be part of this universe and feel like they're engaging in something rather than just being a passive audience member.
You'll figure something out. I know you will.
It's actually been a really interesting thing as an actor to explore some of her more vulnerable sides that by the time we meet her in the series, they've been cauterized.
Because this score, drummer, this is the greatest score any scavenger has ever come across. You'll need me if you want any chance of unloading it.
The craziness of exploded ship that now constitutes several parts in a mass that you can move among, and balancing that out against almost like you're excavating a story. That's a personal story. Those are people, those are characters, and you are now among their ghosts. Whatever they were doing right before they died, being a scavenger, it's a pretty dark job. We're really excited about how it feels to both play and experience the story in the game.
Whoever did this is long gone, and we still have a ship that's ready to be scavenged. So get to it.
Yikes.
Speaking of adapting things from one medium to another, here's a film adaptation that into a game which I don't think you would have ever expected. Check this out.
Is this the one with the haunted house? It's like an 80s movie. Killer clowns! No way! No way! Yo! Yo! I love this movie! What? Son of a Killer Clowns, the game. Oh god, I'm going there right now. No shot.
Killer Clowns, we got it all tonight at Opening Night Live. Now we've got another brand new game announcement from a European publisher for a sci-fi action adventure. Here we go.
We always wondered if we're alone in the universe. We observed and explored, but found nothing. Until now.
It has been 6 months since the alien object known as the Metahedrons suddenly appeared above Earth's atmosphere.
Personal log, sentient contact assessment and response team.
Kate, we have an issue.
What happened? Power supply failing. Sensors offline.
I'm switching to backup generators.
I can't find the website for it, Killer Clowns. Oh, found it.
Now we're going to talk about Gamescom Goes Green, which is an initiative that has made Gamescom the first climate-friendly gaming event in the world. The core event and this show, Opening Night Live, I'm happy to say, are 100% climate neutral for the first time, and that's something we all should be very proud of. You guys are part of that too. Now, as part of this initiative, Gamescom, along with the United Nations Environmental
Now, are you climate neutral by
Program Initiative,
offset,
Playing for
or are
the
you
Planet,
actually climate neutral?
gave out the first ever Gamescom Goes Green Award to the best sustainability concept from an exhibitor here at Gamescom. And the nominees are Microsoft, Xbox, Yuki, and the Indie Arena booth. And to find out the winner, let's turn it over to Melly.
Thank you, Jeff. And yes, the winner of this year's Gamescom Goes Green Award is Yuki. And here to accept the award is Dr. Joe Twist, CEO of Yuki. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Gamescom, for this wonderful award. It's brilliant to be recognized. Thank you to the Yuki team who work so hard every day to be greener. And thank you to the UN's Playing for the Planet Alliance for inspiring us to change. You know, it's so fantastic to see these amazing game worlds that we're going to play in over the next year. But you know, we only have one planet to live on. And we only have one lifetime to make a change and to protect that planet so that we can continue to play our games. So everybody, whether you're a player or a business, can make one small change starting tomorrow, and together we can play more games together and save the planet. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Joe, and congratulations once again to Yuki. And remember, it is not only the organizers or exhibitors that can go green. All of you can also make a change by donating to the Gamescom Forest. So plant your Gamescom tree today. Jeff, back to you.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Melly. Congratulations to Yuki. Now it's time to announce a brand new game from a new studio of industry veterans working on
Its release date is October 25th.
RPG. Here's the first tease.
Oh boy. That means we're going to be able to play this game. Oh my goodness. And it not interfering with Hogwarts Legacy stuff. I'm happy about this. I'm actually happy about this.
In the crux of reality, there exists two lies. One before.
What was the other game I linked?
And one behind the eye.
I'm not sure. I gotta like scroll up. I think it was maybe. I think it was a Dune game.
Lots of news here at Gamescom. All right, let's talk about Xbox and Age of Empires 4 that continues to expand.
Okay,
Now we
Age
have
of
news on the
Empires,
next
out of all the
civilizations joining
RTS
the battle
games,
as
I love the
free
most.
DLC. If you want to learn more about what's happening with Age of Empires 4, tune into the Xbox
Age
booth
of
stream
Empires
for
is
developer
definitely a vibe.
interviews on Thursday. But right now, here's that announcement from Age of Empires 4.
Because I love how you can like travel through different eras in time the longer you play.
There's more than one way to win a battle, and every empire must find their own path to
I used to play Age of Empires a lot. Absolute lot.
Whether you strike from afar or ambush up close, the Malians will use wit and strategy to outmaneuver their opponents and gain the advantage on the battlefield. With powerful siege tools and the ability to rally large formations,
I cannot believe they just announced a Killer Clown game. I'm legit gonna. I already have it on my NAS. I'm legit gonna watch Killer Clowns with the family tonight. That movie was so good, so good, so freaking good. It is a classic. I cannot believe they're making a game. I am super hyped for this. I'll play Killer Clowns all day long. I don't care.
and your place in it has just begun.
And if they're making a game, does that mean they're gonna make a Killer Clowns, like a sequel to Killer Clowns? Like, do you like normally when they bring back like old movies and stuff, and they make a game out of it? Normally that means they're gonna come out with like a sequel.
Well, you don't
Like
have
I'm
to
waiting
wait
for
long.
Honey I
It
Shrunk
is
the
coming
Kids
this
sequel.
October, and Batgirl, Nightwing, Robin, and Red Hood are going to take over in Gotham Knights. You're probably wondering about the story.
Yeah,
Who are
you and
the
me
villains?
both.
Well, we've got a lot to share in this brand new trailer, and also some exciting
I
news.
am not hyped for
The release
Gotham
date
Knights.
is going to be a little earlier than you expected. Check this out.
All the gameplay I've seen from it is like meh. I love all the original Batman
never gave up on anything.
games though. Let's see what they do.
That's why Gotham City is still here. It's why I'm still here. And I've known for a while now that someday, like him, I'd have to work with you. I've seen plenty of criminals in my career, but nothing could have prepared me for this.
Hey.
Well, well, if it isn't Brat Girl.
Gotham City is at her weakest. There's blood in the water. And the sharks.
The Owl Society.
They're all making their move.
Play nice.
Oh my god, I feel like they're pulled straight from the Saturday morning cartoon.
A storm has risen over Gotham. Nothing can stop it.
Dr. Freeze.
See you at the premiere.
I need your help. Your skills. Your knowledge. Your adaptability. You got my back?
Oh, boys!
This biopic is based on a true story. My story. Soon, the world will feel the cold as I do.
I got one last little surprise for you.
Come to watch the show, Red Hood.
Nah, I'm just here to kick your ass.
Never mind. I take it back. This seems like it's gonna be dope. Wow, October 21st.
Pretty good trailer, right? October 21st now for Gotham Knights.
Wow.
All right, now it's time to announce a brand new game from a new studio, the global announcement of the ambitious new adventure game developed by Everstone Games. It's called Where Winds Meet. And it's an interactive open-world RPG featuring action, adventure, and martial arts set in a turbulent time in the Northern Song Dynasty. The combat looks really cool. Check out this announcement of Where Winds Meet.
I'm happy I stuck around for Gamescom because like the Killer Clowns one, that's up there for me. That's really up there for me. The heck is this? As I'm sitting here drinking black tea. My Harry Potter mug. Dark Soul Samurai? Is this man running on water? Let's go. Oh, I think it's a sequel to I can't wait until the 4K versions of these trailers come out. Where winds meet. Looks interesting. What's up, Shadow? I'm like,
where winds meet. Again, so much new IP tonight. It's really cool. All right.
Okay. I see
when we
it.
started ONL in 2019, a very special guest joined me here in person to close the show. And this year, when I told him that we were going to be back here live in person, he said, well, I got to take part in some way. So please say hello to my good friend, Hideo Kojima. Mr. Kojima?
Thank you, Jeff. GamesCom の皆さん、こんにちは。小島秀夫です。僕は今ですね、ゲームの制作、ゲームの新作に取り組んでおりますが、
Okay, he's got multiple games coming out.
今回は別のニュースのお知らせとなります。この度9月から、僕のポッドキャスト番組を
Podcast program will be available exclusively on Spotify in September.
独占配信することになりました。おー。それでですね、英語版と日本語版をそれぞれ同時通訳を交えて制作するというですね、新しい試みです。全世界のリスナーに向けてお届けをしたいと思います。
He's announcing his
ま
podcast.
たですね、ジェフ・キーリによるエンタメ業界ニュース
As
の
much as I love this guy and the work that he does in games.
第1回の配信は9月8日を予定しております。各分野を代表するですね、超スペシャルゲストも登壇予定です。ぜひリンクをチェックして楽しみに待っていてください。以上、小島秀夫でした。ありがとうございます。
And the reason why I'm a big fan of his is because of the Metal Gear Solid game that he made that was just so well coded. It literally could run on anything.
Last
It is
year,
just so
Opening
smooth.
Night Live, we announced Park Beyond from Limbic Entertainment and Bandai Namco. And
Imagine.
This year, they've got
Oh
an
my
awesome,
God,
booth
imagine.
experience for those of you here in person, and for those of you at home, we've got a brand new trailer that shows you more of this incredible amusement park simulation game.
Then I'd be like, yeah, I could probably run on a Switch.
Here is a little something to
Monopoly.
inspire you. Be creative.
Oh my goodness. Oh, I remember seeing this before. I do want this game. I used to be really into Roller Coaster Tycoon, and these type of roller coaster theme park type making games I want to get my hands on. I didn't get the last one because I didn't feel like it was okay, I would say. This sounds like this looks like it's gonna next level.
Great job, guys. This
has a lot of potential.
Couldn't we go a step beyond? Ta-da!
What about you? Will you go beyond your imagination? Park Beyond. Coming
Park Beyond. Next year, sad face.
So much fun. I love the diversity of games we have.
That's
here.
what it was.
Amusement
Planet
Park
Coaster is the
love
one
theme
that
park back in the day.
I have it
Great
on
to
my
see
wish
that
list,
coming
but
out,
I never bought it.
From Limbic and Bandai Namco. All right, now it's time to share another.
Like, I do
special
vibe with those
announcement
type of
here at
games.
GamesCom. Not a game, but a
I believe
concept
Planet Coaster
car.
was
That's right,
developed by the
it's
same
here at
company
GamesCom, and I got to catch
that
up
did
with Oliver
Roller Coaster
Heimer, the head
Tycoon.
of Mini Design. Let's check it out.
It's been on sale a couple of times. I just never snagged it.
All right, I'm over here at the Mini booth with Oliver. This is the Mini Concept Aceman reveal. This looks so cool.
That car looks pretty dope.
Well, let's take a look and learn more in this trailer.
Can you kill your guests? Yeah, it's definitely got the roller coaster vibes. Yeah, I agree. I've seen it. I'm like, yo, that car. What? There's a projector in it? It's a concept car, though.
Oh, this looks so cool. I have so many questions for you, Oliver. First of all, I want to ask you about this partnership, a car with gaming features and Pokemon. How did this come together?
Yeah, first of all, let's talk about Gamescom. You know,
Yeah.
Gamescom is one of the core events of fandom pop culture. And as we ourselves are a part of that pop culture, we don't want to miss out such a great event. And the Pokemon Company International,
I'd rock that
and
ure
we have a lot in common. We're both
Is it
iconic
electric?
brands.
I would rock that
And
car.
Mini is more than a car. It's a character. You partner to explore the world. And the world of Pokemon is full
Drive-in
of
movies during the
characters with
pandemic.
special powers.
Some
we
places
share a
did
love
actually.
for distinctive
Drive-in movies
design
did
and
start popping up, but I don't know how well they're doing now.
Pokemon in a minute, but first,
Another thing that popped up too was just people watching movies from home, because you got to remember, at that time they weren't releasing anything in theaters because all theaters were closed. They were releasing it directly to people's homes. So why go anywhere when you don't have to?
Mode welcomes you inside of the car.
They're
And
trying
then
to
you
roll
can
that back, but it's
connect
really
your
hard. People do not want to go to theaters. I don't want to go to
And
theaters.
all you notice is lot of
Every time I've gone to a
details
theater to watch a movie,
referencing
it's been a bad
Pikachu in
experience.
particular.
Because people
The Aceman is
talking,
fully electric, just
eating
like
loud,
Pikachu is an
obnoxious.
electric type.
Not a good time.
So they're a perfect match.
is there an overarching motto to this partnership?
So indeed, there it is. We asked ourselves the question: what is
You win.
if a car could connect it with your gaming console,
Nah.
just like it does with your
It's more like, you know,
smartphone? So we are promoting a
companies
playful
defeated
mindset,
themselves.
just like our brand in Pokemon. So our Gamescom claim is play.
Oh, dude,
Never stop
I
playing.
love dine in theaters.
Speaking of
We
never
have one
stop
here.
playing,
We have a
we'll see you
couple
next
here in
year
New
at
York.
Gamescom as well.
One of the ones I
we
love the
plan to
most,
stay in the game
I
and
can't
play
remember
on
the
for
name of
sure,
it, but it's in Lower
like we
Manhattan,
always have from the
and
get-go.
you get
So,
your personal
thank
two-seater booth that's like surrounded, and you have your own personal speakers, and it's like a chair that reclines back to like a bed, and they give you a blanket and a pillow, and you get you can order food. They'll bring the food directly to you, and you can watch whatever movie. Fucking love it. I'm gonna ask the wife what it's called, and I'll post a link to it in the Discord. It is awesome. It's like the only way I would love to watch movies, but it's expensive.
Are a reject, a convict freed to serve the Inquisition in this darkest of hours. It is your duty to fight, and, if necessary,
That was that Warhammer game.
for the Emperor. You can expect no help, no reinforcements.
No, thank you.
You are Tersham's last line of defense.
YouTube has a large delay. I'm sorry. I don't know why YouTube's being like that.
The battle for Tertium is about to begin. Rejects will rise.
Okay. There's some shit going down on Twitter that I need to talk about.
There were two twin sisters, Zora and Yaga.
You got it all.
Developer just tweeted out, what if I told you that pretty much everything you see here is a part of an optional quest line?
Stop it!
You can't hide from Baba, princess.
How
much longer you want to be a nobody?
I just need to find the Red Oak.
What you really want to find is...
Steps companion quest, which you can choose to undertake. Wow.
What the hell is wrong with this forest?
Not bad. You kill it. You kill it again.
If anything bad happens, always head straight to the Red Oak.
He also tweeted out the exact time that that they're going to be releasing the pre-order details tomorrow.
Red Bull gives you wings.
So tomorrow at 6 a.m. PT, Collector's Edition of Hogwarts Legacy will be revealed tomorrow at 6 a.m. PT. Wukong? No. I haven't seen any Wukong. So what 6 a.m. PT
And now it is time for a final award. But don't worry, there is more on Saturday, so make sure to not miss our award show on Saturday. But here are your nominees for the most wanted Sony PlayStation game.
The Dark Pictures, The Devil in Me. Lies of P. One Piece Odyssey.
And the winner is Lies of P. Here to accept the award is Ji-won Choi, Project Director at NeoWiz. The stage is yours.
Thank you. First of all, I'm very proud of my team members, and we always do our best to live up to our team's name enough. And finally, do you know BTS? Like BTS in Korean pop, will be enough in the Korean gaming industry. Thank you. 감사합니다.
Thank you. Congratulations once again to Lies of P. Thank you so much. And yes, That's
You guys
it
might see
from
something
me
pop up
for
again.
tonight. But before I say goodbye,
I'm adding
I want to bring your attention
Killer
to
Clowns
a
to my
more
wish list.
serious matter. The past 5 months of war have been devastating for the Ukrainian families, and UNICEF and partners on the ground are supporting those in need. And of course, funds are needed. So please consider donating at unicef.org if it's possible.
I'm
And,
happy they said something
yes,
about
we
this
have
in,
to take care of
during the
each other.
Gamescom. I thought they were going to
Gamescom
ignore the
also
whole thing.
supports the development of Antura, the language learning game for Ukrainian children. Antura is based on an app which was made for Syrian war refugees to learn the local language. And I mean, in times like this, it is more important than ever to take care of each other. And I hope you keep that in mind, not only for Gamescom this week, but way after. Thank you so much. That's it from me, and have a wonderful Gamescom. Jeff, back to you.
Thank you, Melly. Great to have you with us.
Isn't Wukong the Monkey
We got a
King
few
game?
more games to go. Now, one of the great things about Gamescom is we love to profile games made in Germany, and this next game was made by 4 students in Berlin. It was a big success on Steam, and now it's coming to a new platform, and we've got the announcement right now.
This is like Carcassonne. Yeah, I saw it and I was like,
Cute, beautiful. Now we're going to get dark. The Outlast Trials. You guys excited for this game? The Outlast Trials we showed you last year at Gamescom Open Night Live, and we haven't heard anything since really from the team, and everyone keeps asking me, when are we going to get to play this? Well, tonight, we've got the world premiere of the brand new trailer, and yes, some news on when you might get to play it.
You have it?
Here we go.
Are you talking about Carcassonne or the new game that was just teased?
To create constant pressure, absolute failure control. We got fucking laws
And relaxing? Good God.
Look at that pretty face.
Progress and harmony. Self-betrayal.
Oh, you got it from early access? Oh, wow.
Subjugation of perception. Guard. Chemical encouragement. Doctrine over person.
This is for your own good.
The final confession. Elaborate and inclusive, rather than terse, for an even greater emphasis upon the experience of personal rebirth. Political criminals are subjected to a literally fatal dispensing of existence by the promise of execution.
That's right. Some people will get to play something this year, the Outlast Trials. All right. Next up, we've got a tease of the first release from Embark Studios, which a lot of the veterans that worked on the Battlefield franchise in Stockholm, Sweden. They've got a shooter wrapped in a game show format where destruction is going to play a key role. What we've got here is a short tease with some actual gameplay in it. The full reveal is coming later in September. You can sign up starting now to get in to start playtests of this. Check out the finals.
The finals. A Nexon game. Weirdly enough, Nexon's first-person shooters never do well.
All right. We got one more game for you tonight at Gamescom opening night live, and this is one we've all been waiting a long time for. Here we go.
A long time for it. Saints Row? Zombie? Oh! Dead Island. Wow. I played Dead Island a long time ago. It was such a good game. I love that you could just like fashion different weapons. Damn. The samurai. Multiplayer? Was that a hint at it being multiplayer? It was canceled twice so far. Hope this one makes it if it is. Oh wow, it is Dead Island 2. February 3rd. Is there they have a date already set?
It's true. Dead
Wow.
Island 2 coming next February, and joining me now to tell us
Wow.
what this long-awaited game is Con. Con, great to have you with us. First
Was
of all,
4-player co-op?
let's explain a little context to that.
Oh, it's probably
trailer
because I
we
played it
saw. Who is
alone.
that
I don't ever
character that we
remember
meet?
being able to
Thank
play
you,
with
Jeff.
people.
It's great to be here. So you just met Jacob, and he is just
Wow.
one of our 6 playable characters. Our zombie slayers have larger-than-life personalities and unique dialogue, which fits in with a very pulpy and irreverent tone, as you could tell.
I see the tagline there, see you in Hell A, so it looks like we're heading to Los Angeles in this game?
Well, our pulpy tone is kind of a love letter to classic
Yeah, it
cult
was.
Hollywood horror B-movies, so where better to set it than in Los Angeles, sort of a modern paradise gone to hell.
Oh yeah, it looks cool. It's obviously over the top.
Wow.
I know you're working on the narrative for it. This game has been, long awaited for many, many years. You guys have been working on it for a few?
Yeah, I'm sure some fans would agree with you. It has been long awaited, but Deep Silver Dam Buster Studios started work on it about 4 years ago. We were really lucky. We got to build it from the ground up. We got to focus on what we love about the franchise, the over-the-topness, and
It switched to a different
we've got a really
company.
great action RPG out of that.
I would love to know the
So let's talk
backstory of this
about the
game.
gameplay. We saw the CG piece, obviously, but what can we expect from the gameplay when you show it?
Sounds juicy.
So Dead Island 2's gameplay is all about experimenting with your preferred zombie slaying methods, just kind of going nuts.
Shock damage
It's
to
a
everything on the
combat
map,
toy
killing
box
not only the
of
zombies,
close
but also
quarters,
me and the people I
melee
was playing with.
brutality with a few guns for fun.
Okay.
Wow.
Well, can't wait to learn more. When are we going to get to see more, see some gameplay of it?
You want to see some gameplay?
I think we want to see some gameplay. You guys want to see the gameplay? Can we do it now?
How about
No
now?
shot.
Okay, let's do it. Here's your first look at the gameplay of Dead Island 2. Thanks, Con.
Wow. Yeah, because who's Deep Silver? I don't even know any of these. We turn up the audio.
Stand the fuck back. It's hammer time.
Nope.
Let's wait for the happy ending. Jimmy?
Yeah.
Humanity's
First
survival
person.
depends on the red gold pumping through my veins.
Well, sounds like you're the star of the show now.
This motherfucker.
Wow. Okay, destructible environment.
Oh shit. Boom! Gods and whiskey.
I will not have this devil in my house!
Wow.
Gosh, this is beyond insane.
And believe it or not, there is an uncut version of that trailer you can watch online if you want to
There's
see
an
even more.
uncut
All right, well, that's
version of
Dead
the
Island
trailer.
2 coming
Absolutely
in February,
hilarious.
and that is going to wrap up all the reveals for Gamescom opening night live
Same.
2022. It's been a fun
That's
show.
it, guys.
But
We
before
made
we
it.
go, I
We
just want
made
to say
it.
I hope everyone has a great Gamescom. There's lots of live streams for the next couple of days. Lots of things for you guys to go and play and check out here on the show floor. And as for me and the team, well, we're going to go back to Los Angeles and get ready for the Game Awards 2022, which I'm excited to announce will be live on Thursday, December the 8th. 2022 from the Microsoft Theater in Los Angeles. We've got lots of great stuff we're working on for that. But until then, hope you guys have a great Gamescom. Thanks so much for being a part of Opening Night Live. We'll see you soon.
All righty. So, what do you guys think? Oh man, I'm actually shocked because that was actually better than I thought it was gonna be. There was a lot that I did not like, a lot, but there's a lot that I did like. There's some sprinkles in the whole lot of fluff that was this Gamescom. The Killer Clown announcement was left field for me. I was never in 1,000 years thinking that they would ever bring back that franchise. I thought it was just gonna be a cult classic. It's 5 a.m. and I need a crash, dude. Whoa. Thank you so much for being here at that early in the morning to come hang out, man. I really appreciate it. It means a lot. Get yourself to bed, my dude. And you best believe you'll see more of me later on this week as far as streams go. And also keep an eye out on the YouTube because I'm going to be doing a full breakdown of the Harry Potter related stuff this week. But yeah. And I do want to talk about Killer Clowns as well. I already joined their Discord. Like, I'm hyped for this game. Y'all don't even know. But let's see if I can pull back to where they showed off gameplay of Hogwarts Legacy. I think they uploaded a 4K version of the trailer. Is this it? I think this is it right here. Nope, that's a disgusting game. But from what they've been tweeting out so far, while we were watching this, that whole offshoot that they did is a whole optional thing. It's an optional quest. So that's something I would love to like dive into and talk to you guys about later on, because that means they're bringing Fable to that game. It's gonna have a very Fable-like quality to the game, where you can like choose your own adventure type of thing with your friends' backstories and whatnot. So, excited. I'm absolutely excited. I'm rushing through right now because I'm trying to see. They did upload it. Okay, they uploaded a 4K version of the trailer. All right, give me 1 second, guys. Let me set this up real fast.
The more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be.
If either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason.
Okay, so it looks like they find a book that has a ton of different symbols on it. Hello? Is that the Deathly Hallows? There's a circle in the middle that represents the stone. There's a triangle that represents the cape. But there's no wand yet. There's no dash to the middle, or at least I can't see it. But is that the Deathly Hallows symbol right there? Okay, God, we can't break it down now, guys. We can't break it down now.
Spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable.
And these are acromantulas. In the Fantastic Beasts book, you learn that acromantulas aren't natural. They were regular tarantulas that they use experimental magic on to make them as big as they were, and also increasing their intelligence. They can talk. That's why they can talk and understand speech. There was also inquiry whether or not to bring acromantulas into the fold of the Wizarding Council when they were forming the Wizarding Council, and there was a problem with the acromantulas they kept trying to eat everyone there, so they decided not to add them to the council. Listen, okay, listen. We can go deep into this because I've been doing a lot of reading. But yeah, it's interesting to see them
It's too late.
In the
None
forest.
of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever.
What do we do now?
It's up to us.
Crucio
I can
curse.
teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you. I'm ready. Crucio!
You've made your choice.
God, the spell casting in this game looks amazing. Salazar Slytherin had a lot of tricks in the castle that he hid. It wasn't just the Chamber of Secrets.
What have the two of you done?
And then, if considering the way he reacts to that, it looks like they unleashed something crazy by practicing dark arts in there and unleashing something. And here is the pre-order mount I want so bad. Dark Arts Garrison hat, 27-hour early access, which is going to be, I'm going to be getting that because I'm going to be streaming the hell out of this game. Onyx Hippogriff mount. So you get the Hippogriff mount, a special colored one. Then you get the Thestral mount, Dark Arts cosmetic set. So this is the Dark Arts set, which leads me to believe that you can go down the dark path in this game if you choose to. Dark Arts Battle Arena. Now, what is a battle arena? And then Switch, Xbox One, Xbox Series X, PS4, PS5. Pre-order on August 25th at 8 a.m. for these platforms. They don't have the PC listed here. Does that mean the PC does not get? Does that mean the PC doesn't get pre-orders? We'll find out tomorrow. So tomorrow morning they're gonna go further into this. And like I said, later on this week we'll break down the video in a YouTube video. But anyways, that has been it for the stream, guys. Thank you guys for dropping by and hanging out with me as we watch GameCom stuff. There was a lot of announcements in this that I wasn't expecting to see, like the Killer Clowns one. We'll talk later on this week as well about everything that we've seen in Gamescom. So do me a favor, highlight the games that you're most interested in Discord, and we'll have a list of games that we go through in our next stream from Gamescom and go through like what we like about it and what we're excited about. But for me, it was like 3 or 4 games that was just like, yes, indeed. Killer Clown being on top of that one. Hogwarts Legacy, obviously, you know, that's going to be, you know, unbeatable in my eyes. The more they give us, the more I soak up, because I can't wait for this game to come out. But that is it. You guys have a good one. Thank you guys for joining, and I will see you guys in the next stream. Have a good one. Deuces. All right, let me explain that a little bit better. So like in the thing, it shows. Hold on, let me see if I can. Where are you? I'm coming back for a hot second. All right, so what was that? What just happened? The thing and stuff. The right here, it shows all of the hard cases. Usually they'll add a hard case, even though they don't ever sell a physical copy for the hard case for PC, and they'll have the PC here so that it's clear as day. This is what you're gonna see as a pre-order. This down here is like all the platforms that it's going to be coming out on, and this says PC digital download. So you're only going to get a PC digital download for the PC, and only these platforms are going to have the hard copy. So in order to get the pre-order stuff, I think they bypass PC altogether, and I believe if you want the collector's edition stuff, like, you know, the big white box or whatever it's going to come in, they're going to show tomorrow, and I can't wait to check that out. You're gonna have to buy it on these platforms, and you can't like get a collector's edition that's not, you know, PC. Now I really want to play it on PC, so it looks like I might have to buy the game twice. So what I might end up doing is getting it for the Xbox Series X so that my wife can play it, and that way we can do the collector's edition on here, and then get on PC. I just wish that all the digital download stuff we could pre-order for the PC, so I don't have to worry about all that noise, you know what I mean? Like if I do it this way, I might stream from the Xbox, and then because I know she said she wanted to get it for the Switch anyways, so I might get this for me and then get this for my wife, and I'll just move the Xbox over here and connect it to my connect it to my PC with the stuff. Anyway, anywho, choices. We have choices. But yeah. Wizarding World, Portkey Games, WB. I'm excited. Available in stores and digitally. See, now they say digitally. February 10th, 2023. Nintendo Switch launch date will be revealed soon. Nintendo Switch isn't going to launch the same time as all the other ones. Like, you really have to read this. That's yikes. That's yikes. But anyway, we'll see. I'll keep you guys updated. You guys have a good one. Later, peoples.